with the returners coming back in, the fitness is always a key concern for us. And I think this year the guys really took a look at themselves in the years past and said that their contributions coming in were so important. So I think that they heeded the warnings of the years past and came in really fit. And I'm proud of them and the way they came in. So for us, it's a good foundation for the season.
Talk about those 23 returners, and no seniors last year. Now you bring all these guys back from a team that, made some strides, finished third in the league. Talk about the competition battles you'll have at some of the positions.
That's a good thing. To return the players that we have, and also to have the incoming players fighting for that. Competition is always something that kind of raises the level of a program. And we're excited to see those happen. And the job for Alex, myself, and Aaron is to make sure that chemistry doesn't fall. That understanding that those to the players that's a healthy competition. So for us, it's exciting. It's the first year we've really had it, and with the seniors kind of giving us good leadership, I think those contributions, not only leadership but also the competition, will be fantastic.
You've got a good group of freshmen coming in, some guys that you know that can make an impact right away. But talk about how the transition for freshmen goes over the first week of this training and a preseason camp where they're doing 2 days and plus workouts and other things.
Freshmen in the years past were major contributors right away. This year is probably the first year they've come in, and we've looked at it and said that's not a necessity. It's good that they can grow as players, and that's a normal program. So for us, it's exciting. We've grown as a program, and we have now freshmen coming in, being able to get some guidance, even with their pedigree, and knowing that the pace and the level that they're going to have to play at, they're not ready for yet. But that's okay. That's part of what our leadership's all about, and making sure that those freshmen don't get their confidence destroyed, but allow them to understand their growth is important.
You finished third last year in the ASUN, as we mentioned before, and you were picked third today in the coaches' preseason poll. Just talk about that, and obviously that's got to feel good in a way to be picked to finish in the same spot you did last year, but also you use that as motivation for the guys as well.
Well, I think it's motivation for them. I don't use it as motivation. I think it's already there for them to have that challenge of being ranked third and feeling like they're better. But I think my program is such that I hope I build it to where they understand that preseason polls don't mean anything. It's important to where they finish up, for them to whether they're picked to be first or last. Those don't carry any really weight. The big thing for us is to make sure that we look at ourselves each day and try to get better, and then hopefully leave the field with every team saying that's the best team they play. So.
You're about a little over a week away from your first exhibition match. What have you got to accomplish before that day that you feel like you're ready for their first at least exhibition match?
I think before our first exhibition match, we've got a lot of I think just putting the pieces in the right spots and getting the right people in the field to make us go. So for us, that's any coaches around the country. They're all doing the same thing. They're trying to figure out what's going to make it the easiest to get a result in the first one, but also to get them playing the right way. So I think for us, the major thing for us is to make sure that we get the best players we can, playing at their positions, getting them comfortable, and then getting us fit and ready to play that first game, knowing that first game, that first scrimmage, is really just for us to get a sense of where we are.